Hey, I'm so excited to be talking to you.
I'm so excited
and mostly
to be talking
because
to you too.
we're talking about an album this time.
Wonderful.
How long have you been sitting on it for, or is it a work in progress still?
I like a little bit of both. It's kind of finished, but then I'm like still going in the studio because I'm like maybe you never know. I could beat one. I could beat this one, or I could beat that one. So I work until the last day.
Do you have to get to a point where you're like, put that song over there and don't let me touch it?
You have to surrender a song at one point because you could keep going at it. You could keep going at it. So yes.
Well, I've had one in particular that I want to talk about, which is I'm a Mess, which sounds absolutely phenomenal.
Everybody's been talking about that today.
It really comes through from the first listen. Like, it feels exactly you. It's like a mix of pop, rock, like brings all the genres together, and it's amazing. Where was the inspo for that?
I like this guy and he was like not really like he was in the mindset to like love somebody.
Yeah.
You know. So like I was like, okay, yeah, this guy definitely does not love me or like will ever love me because he's just like a crazy, you know.
Totally.
So I walked into the studio one day and I was really sad crying and I went to the other writer, John, just in transfer, and I was like, I'm a mess. And he's like, perfect, that's the name of the song. And I was like, great.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's so good when you can have the name of the song and bounce off that.
Yeah, because it was like real and usually like, you know, you'll be in the studio talking and saying all this nonsense and trying to get to a point, and the first thing I said was I'm a mess, and the guy was like, that's the song. And I was like, really? He's like, yes. He's like, everybody feels that way.
I love when things happen like that. Like really your energy was so present as soon as you got there.
Yeah, he was like, give me all that, give me all the negatives, like all the sad stuff you feel about yourself. I was like, that's terrible.
So what other sides of you are we getting on the album? Because you never know, because you can like nail so many different things.
There is, well, you know, I go into that pop, like that, like when I grew up, there was like a space in the pop rock world, and it was like very delicious. Like it was like crunchy guitars and like distorted.
Are we talking like Alanis Morissette type thing?
Exactly. Yeah. So it's funny. But like that world, and but like obviously I love rhythmic music too. So there's like a mix of that. So you get that, and then you go into a little bit more of like the rhythmic stuff that has guitar stuff in there, like those samples, but then the songwriting is a little bit more, I don't know, rhythmic and has urban elements to it.
You've kind of created a pocket for yourself where your fans will follow you into any genre you do. Like to have a hit right now with Meant to Be.
Crazy, huh?
Which is going absolutely nuts on Australian radio. And then I'm hearing it on country radio over here. It's crazy.
Yeah, my fans in the beginning were like, no, what are you doing? We want this dance song to be it. And then I went with Meant to Be, and they were like so mad at me, and then now they're like, yes, we knew it. But I love them no matter what.
How does it feel to watch a song like that? Because obviously you know yourself when a song's good, but you don't know how it's going to be received. How does it feel to watch it just notch up and up and up on the charts?
I don't know, because it's nerve-wracking, because I know that one day it's not going to be up and up and up.
It's going to fall.
It's going to be down, down, down.
But I feel like it's got... I feel like it's like really done well now that you can be proud of yourself.
I'm like, go ahead, fall off.
Have we got any features on the album?
One is with Tory Lanez, and it's a song called Steady.
Yeah.
And he's absolutely incredible, and it's probably like one of the best verses I've ever received from somebody.
Wow.
I really love it.
What's the feeling like when you open that email or however you get it and just go,
because usually it's not good. Usually it's like, wah, wah, wah. He killed that though.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I was like, yes. It felt so good. You just want to play it on repeat. You want to drive. I mean, I don't drive, but I drive with somebody else.
Get me in a car. I want to go listen to this.
Throw me in a car. And I like put the song on repeat, turn the windows down, open up the top. Let's go.
That's so great.
Yeah, it felt so good.
I mean, someone else who kills his verse is Quavo on Two Souls on Fire.
He's alright.
He's alright.
Yeah, he's honestly like, I was saying this, he is like a machine in the studio. He's so incredible. Like, I've never seen anybody work like him, ever. He's so amazing.
Really?
Yeah, it just like, he literally just goes to the recording booth and just sits by the mic, and he'll be like, you be out here looking foolish. Stop that. Go back. You be out looking foolish.
That's amazing.
Look like a dog, I'm clueless. Stop that. Play it back. Let me go. And then he'll do line by line by line just from the top of his head.
Really?
Genius.
We'd be really excited to see you in Australia. Are we going to see you soon?
If you buy my ticket.
We'll buy your ticket.
You've
got to go out and buy the album.
I'll take an economy ticket.
Really? You're that desperate?
Yes. I'll sit all the way in the back. I'll sit in the
right next to the toilet?
No,
like up
I'll
the back
sit.
with the drinks
I'll sit
tray?
where the bags are. I'll stay under the storage.
Oh, amazing!
I just need a blanket because it gets cold up there.
Oh my god, I'm going back next week. I'll call you and
just check,
let's do it.
Check me in, but I think I'm not gonna fit the weight requirements for luggage. No, actually I will. It's 70. How many kilos is it? Oh, I'll make it.
We might have to split you across 2 bags.
Oh yeah, you will. You'll have to just cut my legs off.
Jeez.
Or my butt.
This is getting grim. We're gonna leave it. Thanks so much for chatting to me, and good luck with the album. I'm so excited for you.
Have fun cutting me up into pieces.